Hello, Miss Marley and classmates. We are going to talk about the teaching of English today. This group is conformed by Robert Reynoso, Alexandra Quintana, and me, Keila Yela. So, welcome for this demonstrative class.
The importance of learning English today. It's not akin of status or social class, but a necessity in people want to become competitive in demanding society that step on rapid in new approach of development in science and technology.
The importance of English is all right. English cannot be united in other sense. English is the greatest common language spoken universally. It requires constant practice. Usage of the course practice. English is the most commonly used language among foreign language wide. It's said that English is our international lingua franca nowadays.
Okay, I am going to talk about the role of teaching English languages teaching. It remake the teacher's role in English languages learning in the global world. Since most of the communication is done in English as a medium of teaching. Is done is this regard the teacher's role is preventing in attacking the students' attention by creating an interesting among the students. The English language teaching or ELT, especially when English language is connected to classroom teaching or CRT. It plays a very significant role in catching up the students' attention.
To acquire good communication skills or excel in communication skill, student must gain experience in all four skills. They are listening skills, verbal communication, interpretation, and writing. The teacher must play several roles, such as learner, facilitator, advisor, manager, and evaluator.
The component the transparent is Friedman is that the ability to teach English from English requires consideration of number of related issues. And language is both the content of instruction and the medium by which it's taught. Teaching English requires more skills beyond language. In other words, it's a how the reach the student and how the to prepare the internalists this language on their means for other purposes. Four aspects of language. Number one, the ability to use the target language as both the medium and the goal of instruction. Number two, the ability to modify the target language input to make it understandable to learners. Number three, the ability to the produce word format input for learners. Number four, ability to draw learners' attention to factors of the formal language.
Okay. I am going to talk about before teaching, what happened that before the teaching or the teacher, say the class, the teachers always adapt his skill and put his students play into a practice, prepares the instruction and material, but put into an action in the classroom and share for the students. As an example, to supporting the materials that we have is consulting of dictionaries, the reference sources, to searching the information. For another is to choose a text or them form to input the planning activity based on the linguistic characteristic of the text. And also the important that they understand the potential difficult for students of a linguistic feature. For a planned activity or a text will form the basis of an activity.
During teaching, Alexander 28 proposed during teaching the teacher must develop especially discursive skill for his effective action. Examples: explain the objectives of a lesson, explanation of homework requirements, guide instructions, use or formulaic expression and phrases for classroom, routines and procedures, use of English for classroom management.
After teaching, it depends on the teacher's kind of knowledge and experience that they can make after teaching. Um, listen to radio programs, watch movies or television, going on live forums or communities for teachers, accessing English dance videos on the internet. Teachers' job is mandatory English language teacher. Good ways they have the diagnose the abilities of the student to the chance their learning. Identify language folks for up lesson or for activities. Writing for up test of the forms of accent. Writing books, articles in professional journals and magazines.
Okay. I am going to talk about the learning pyramid, that this pyramid have one of these stages. For example, the 5% about lecture, the 10% is about reading, the 20% is about audiovisual, the 30% is about demonstrative or demonstration, the 15% is about the discussion of the learning, the 75% is about practice doing, that you can practice about learning, and the 19% is about that teach for other researches or that you can research.
What is required to Kano? Dr. Martin works with leaders to create a culture of learning and innovation to ensure all students are equipped with knowledge and skills to be successful today and in their future.
Okay, thank you for for these demonstrative classes. Bye.
Bye.